woke up this morning and I looked outside and the weather was gray. Very gray, actually. The camera makes everything look a little brighter. It was rainy, and judging by what it looks like, it's going to be dark in just a few hours. And there's something about the weather just turning dark that absolutely saps the energy and the will to do anything out of your life. And if this isn't reined in, or we don't create certain systems to help us break out of this, we get caught in this so-called winter depression. And it is not fun, because you feel like you want to do nothing. I would like nothing more than to just stay at home today and be in bed and watch TV, watch Netflix or something. But I unfortunately have responsibilities. This is my fireplace. My apartment doesn't have a real fireplace, so this kind of creates a nice mood for me. And same thing with all the lights. I like turning on some lights to, I guess, make me feel like I have a little bit of control over something, I guess. What I do to try and fight this feeling of not wanting to do anything is trying to create routines, but that is easier said than done, believe me. So I'm not planning on leaving the house today, but this is a great start. The Danish have this interesting concept. It's called hygge. It basically means the art of making your apartment cozy, something along those lines, making it a place where you can be with yourself or someone you love and make it seem nice and warm, where you hide away from the cold in this little hobbit hole that you create for yourself, which is what I'm trying to do for myself here. But that does not hold up when you have to leave your apartment. I somehow managed to forget my iPhone charger at my office, which means I have to leave the house. That was not part of the plan. I have no idea why I didn't bring an umbrella. Now I'm going to get wet out here. Well, welcome to Helsinki, I guess. God damn. Weirdly, I'm kind of having a little bit of fun. Taking this walk has already been quite helpful. I don't feel as lazy as I felt earlier. I would be lying if I told you that I wasn't missing the sun right about now. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I genuinely love this yellow. I think it's It's basically the last few breaths of autumn before this place will be covered in absolute snow, and there will just be white, soft snow everywhere. But right now, it's wet and a little bit chilly in its own weird way. It is kind of beautiful. I finally arrived at the office. I've put my phone on charge, and the time right now is about 3 p.m. and it's already starting to look dark. And this is the thing with this season. It's the fact that you see such little light, or you see such a small amount of light, that your body instinctively wants to start going into hibernation mode, going and getting ready for sleep. But this video is about battling that. So after my phone charges, I'm going to go into town. And this is the season where there's a lot of fairy lights all over the place in Helsinki. So it might be cool to check that out and maybe sit down and have a cup of coffee somewhere and just not allow the darkness to defeat me today. Despite the shitty weather, it seems like people are still out and about, which is good. It means that I'm not the only one trying my darnest not to be stuck at home. Surely while watching this, you can see that there is a little bit of beauty around here. You know what's kind of weird is standing in the middle of the road, talking while people are just walking by. I feel kind of extra, but I guess this is the life that I chose to do, right? I'll be honest and tell you that I haven't been a fan of Christmas for quite a while now, simply because whenever Christmas comes around, I'm here in Finland and my family is back in South Africa, so I miss them. So Christmas for a while has just been a reminder of what I don't have here. But the tides are turning for me. I'm feeling a lot more hopeful. I am planning to visit them soon, which is great. And this time around, Christmas feels different. I'm quite hopeful about it. Regardless of what the world around us is doing, we must never forget that we ourselves have the choice to decide how we react to something. We are able to control our inner world. The thing that I am trying to learn and trying to cultivate inside of myself is to carry around with me an inner vibrancy, regardless of what the weather is doing. Having some sort of routine is incredibly important, a reason to get out of bed. And we can find our own reasons to get out of bed, but it's very important that we find that reason. I think it's important to understand that we shouldn't be so hard on ourselves on top of everything else. Yes, being at home right now, out of the cold and wet, is fantastic, and I am happy to be here. I'm not in a rush to leave right now. I am happy to be surrounded by warm, vibrant lights, just like that word hygge. And I am feeling very blessed to be able to have a home to come to. And lastly, don't underestimate your ability to see beauty in areas that seem like there is no beauty. You're more powerful than you think. The world is more giving, and you are more blessed than you could ever imagine. Despite what the weather is doing, despite how it makes us feel, how the dark makes us feel, let us never forget to be grateful. Take a moment whenever you can to be grateful for the people that you love, your body, your mind, the fact that you exist. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you are absolutely blessed and that you understand that you don't have to be bullied by the weather or by situations outside of you. You have the ability to choose. Be blessed, everyone. You're amazing.